Hi, I'm Motara Thomas, Creative Director of CUCO. Welcome to the behind-the-scenes photo shoot of the Spring 2011 lookbook. CUCO is a fashion brand that caters to every facet of your personality. I wanted to, appeal to the mothers, to the working professionals, I wanted to appeal to, I wanted the clothes to basically be an identity card where, you have something that showcases any side to your personality. It's a global mix of cultural influences, and what I wanted to do was really create a label that showcases that, really makes use of local fabrics, local artisans and such, and put it in clothing that, is really fun and, interchangeable, wear it to work, wear it, to party, wear it to wherever. CUCO was derived from the term culture collective, and what I wanted it to be was a fusion, taking local fabrics, local style, and mixing it in with something European, something Western, something Asian, and really just creating a look that is very unique in its point of view and attitude. So this is my workspace slash guest room. That's where I do a lot of my sketching. This is where I do a lot of my drafting. So we're using it to display the bags right now and the finished garments. This is where clients tend to come in and take a look at what they want and, see the style so that we can pick what outfits it is they want to try on. And that's my studio space. The spring collection was more about being light and fun and, adding a lot of color in there so, when you walk down the street, everyone's looking at you. So the design process usually begins with the selection of the fabric. So we try to take it and drape it onto the body and see what works and what doesn't, whether the fabric will mold or it's going to stay stagnant. After that process, you try and take those organic ideas and try and put them down on paper, and that's usually where the sketching comes into play. I decided to launch CUCO in Nigeria because I really wanted the label to be authentic, authentically homegrown, working with local artisans, fabric dyers, and tailors, and really trying to build the local industry here and support people here who really wouldn't necessarily have a platform to showcase their talents and their goods. What I want CUCO to do is change the global perception on African fashion. People have a misconception about the quality of goods that are made in Africa, and all of our stuff is made here, but it is very well done. The quality is extremely high-end. There's attention to detail. The local Adare fabric is part of the cultural identity of the West African people, but what CUCO's fabric is a variation of that, adding a lot of color, different textures as well, and just making it a bit more modern and youthful and fun. When I was in school, I was really inspired by Vivienne Westwood, and just the fact that she was absolutely fearless when it came to what she put out there. A lot of the stuff that she put out there, it was more about the attitude that was behind the clothing. A CUCO woman is fearless in anything she puts on. She's adventurous, culturally aware, and isn't afraid to put that out there. I see CUCO being that fashion house that can help local designers launch their brands as well. You know, what we're trying to do, we have an apprenticeship program where we go to local high schools and universities and try to encourage people to, you know, enroll with us, and that way they're able to develop their skills properly. We give them an opportunity to come in and really learn the technical aspect, hone their skills, and then take those skills and put it into practice. You'll never get a CUCO piece that you're not entirely satisfied with.
He did it.